Am I live? Let's see. Yeah, I'm live. Can you hear me? Oh man, after 2 days because I was busy to make videos, you know. That was a tough day. I have to do regularly, bro. I have to do it regularly. I have to do it regularly. How long is it? Okay. I think I'm live right now. Let's see. I need to practice, man. Well, I'm not getting it. It's live. So, if you see this, don't forget to send salawat and salamat to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So simple, fixed to sound more American accent training. Why they can't understand you? Man. Ads. Give me better ads, not to buy sauce. Okay. Disclaimer. Oh, that is the.
Hey friends, today I'm going to tell you.
It's a.
I teach A-list Hollywood actors how to master the American accent. And on this lesson, I'm going to share with you one of the exercises that we do on an ongoing basis to help solidify that American accent flow, rhythm, and pronunciation. Hey!
Flow, rhythm, and pronunciation, yes.
I'm Gabriel from GB Voice Academy, your accent reduction instructor to get you that much closer to mastering the American accent. If you haven't yet, do me a solid, subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue making this content for you for free. Also check out my 5-star best-selling accent reduction course.
I bought it, but I didn't do it properly. Because, you know, he thought so fast so that I couldn't. I need example. I need how to pronounce it. Like, there is lots of thing that he needs to improve in that course. Like he just teaching. He just teaches quickly. And many different things. He doesn't stick on thing like for 1 hour. Not he just teaching for minutes.
I have the intro as well as the advanced course.
For minutes, for 3 minutes, for 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. That's it.
I left the links below, as well as my other communication courses. And if that's out of your price range, you could also join my Gabriel Superstars membership program, where I'm currently creating a customized accent reduction course for my members. Now, usually my A-list clients hire me for the hour, and within the hour, there's a big portion where I dedicate the lesson to reading, and not just any reading, but reading fairy tales.
Reading fairy tales?
Stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to be showing you how the skills we learn from reading fairy tales can be implemented in everyday conversation. So why do I choose fairy tales? Now, I don't know if you have any children or nephews or nieces, but have you ever tried reading a story to them? What do we do automatically? We tend to slow things down, be a little more animated. We don't rush. We bring words to light. We
bring words to light.
Emphasize certain things. We change direction and pitch to keep that child engaged. Now, when my kids were younger, I would have my...
right now I don't have that mindset too. Man, I have to do regularly. Next month I'm gonna just focus on the English and I'll quit everything in that month. Just I'll learn English. Let's see how I'll do that. Let's see. Man, I'm struggling with sleep. I don't know why. I have to sleep right now. If I watch English video to learn, I think I could sleep. I'm struggling with sleep. If I go to bed, I was just thinking about, oh, I need to learn English. I need to make video. That is my work. I mean, I do a lot of things, you know.
My clients sit in my office, and I would have my 3-year-olds sit down next to them, and I would ask my client to read them a story. And if they weren't engaged enough, my kids would leave. They were the best teachers. Why did they leave? Because they weren't engaged enough. We're so focused on how we sound that we disengage in what we're reading about. And the kids are the best audience. They'll know that you're disengaged. What's the use of mastering this American accent, which you could do here and in my courses, when you're not able to present it in an exciting way? That's exactly what these stories do. It also helps with our pronunciation because it slows us down. And when you slow
Slows
things
us
down, you're
down.
able to
It slows us down.
hear your mistakes. Let's
Yeah.
start with this story here. Now, if I go too fast, please stop the video and try it on your own. You are in control here. But notice how I emphasize certain words. Notice how I utilize my pitch, my pauses. I don't rush. I'm imagining that I'm reading to a 4-year-old child. Here we go. Stop and start as you need. Once in a green, quiet pond
Once in a green, quiet pond
lived a little frog named Otto,
lived a little frog named Otto,
who had one strange trait.
who had one strange trait.
When I think about how I divide my time, it's very carefully. I'm out.
Ooh, man. Ooh, okay, no problem. I'm not pissed off because, you know, I'm not pissed off.
Now you're probably wondering, who talks like that?
He
Who
never
would go
croaked. He never croaked. He never croaked.
out in the real world? How would I conduct a Zoom meeting talking like this? The purpose of these exercises is to
Oh, I
train.
need to drink water, bro. Bismillah.
A specific area, a specific muscle. It's like when you go to the gym and you work for you and you do extreme exercises on your chest. It doesn't mean you go out in the world and you're picking up cars with your chest. What that does is it gives you an overall strong body structure so you function well and you age better. Well, this is the same thing. We're going extreme here. So then when you're trying to be engaged in real conversation, all of a sudden these things that you learned subconsciously will start kicking in, which you'll notice at the end of this video when we implement this into a real dialogue in an American accent. So stick around. While the other frogs sang at sunset, Otto stayed silent, staring at the
Stayed
sky.
silent.
I am taking my time here, ain't I? And I'm really utilizing the pauses. And I'm emphasizing those key words, as I talk a lot about on this channel. While the other frogs sang at sunset, Otto stayed silent, staring at the sky. It's sort of
Staring at the
Shakespearean,
sky. Staring at the sky.
isn't it? This rhythm,
Isn't
this
it?
meter is hypnotic. Why are we drawn to certain speakers? It's because the way they speak has a rhythm to it. And we are drawn to rhythm, heartbeats. It's just in our body physically. So when you're able to implement that in your speech, it makes you much more engaging. Why don't you croak?
Why don't you croak? Why don't you croak? Why don't you do? Why don't you do? Why don't you? Why didn't you? Why didn't you do? Why don't you do? Or why don't you bark? Whoa, like speed.
Asked the others. I'm waiting, he said,
I'm
for
waiting,
something
he
worth
said.
croaking about. One evening, a golden firefly fell into the pond. It had lost its light and couldn't find its way home. Now, I'm really using my range here. Do you notice that? I'm going from here to down there. Part of the hypnotic thing I was telling you about. Otto gently lifted it onto a lily pad and stayed beside it all night.
Stayed beside it all night.
Keeping it safe from the cold.
Stayed beside it all night, keeping it safe from the cold.
Now, if you remember the last video I did where I was talking about singing, when we sing, that's how I started. I started as a singing teacher, and I realized that people who, with thick accents who sang
What they said?
American songs, their accent would disappear. It's because we elongate vowels. Well, that's exactly what we're doing here as well. We're elongating vowels.
We're elongating vowels. Really, man? We're elongating vowels. Oh, where I'm going? We're getting elongate. I don't know what is it. Long laying vowels. Long laying vowels. Long laying vowels. Did it got any liked on them? Yep, got it. Okay.
So your brain is able to place these sounds without being rushed. By dawn, the firefly's light flickered back.
Firefly's light flickered back. Firefly's light flickered back. Before flying off, it whispered, "Thank you, that was kind." Otto smiled, and for the first time, he let out a loud, proud croak. From then on, he croaked only for things that mattered.
Before flying off, it whispered, "Thank you, that was kind."
Thank you, that was kind.
Otto smiled. And for the first time, he let out a loud, proud croak. I'm getting to the end.
And he let out a loud, proud croak.
To the juicy part, so I'm really taking my time. It's like when you're doing a presentation and you have a major point you want to make at the end. This is where you really slow things down to make your point. From then on, he croaked only
for things that mattered.
For things that mattered. Good. Now, how am I going to translate this into a regular conversation? Who talks like that? If somebody
Who talks like that? Who talks like that? Who talks like that? Who talks like that? It's the melody, not the words. It's the melody, not the words.
talk like that, we probably think that they needed to be institutionalized.
Institutionalized. It is institutionalized. So if I search Mujahid live, I'm getting my picture. So here is another one where I'm doing live stream. I did it because,
Hi, I would like to ask you a question. It's too much, but like I said,
I would like to ask you a question. Hi, I would like to ask you a question.
Extreme here, so then when we do implement into real conversation, you start realizing that, hey, wait a minute, these exercises are really helping me space things out so I could pronounce it better, and I could be more engaged and emphasize those keywords and using those pauses. Let's now implement this. Imagine some guy at work who just went on a vacation. He's talking about his experience at the Cayman Islands. Regular conversations, one we probably have a lot of amongst our colleagues and friends and coworkers. And I'm going to read it. And I want you to start listening to how me practicing those fairy tales helped me making this conversation much more engaged. See if you can find the similarities. Here we go. And again, if I'm going too fast, stop me. So I went to the Cayman Islands. Blue water so clear you'd swear you were floating in
I
glass.
went to the Cayman Islands. Blue water, so clear you would swear you were floating in glass. 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 Man, it got.
I swam with stingrays, real ones. Big, flappy, smiling creatures, just
Big, flappy, smiling
gliding
creature.
past like they own the ocean. This conversation now is all of a sudden much more engaging. Versus, yeah, I went to the Cayman Islands. Water so clear you'd swear you were floating in glass. I was talking too fast. So if English was not my first language, I would not have had the space and time I
Space and tide, I don't know.
need
I
to
don't know.
find those vowels.
Those vowels,
Remember, like I was talking about
remember?
previous videos? And I'm not sounding engaging enough. See how important it is to practice fairy tales? Moving
Practice fairy tales.
on. Every meal was grilled something. Fish, chicken, pineapple, all spicy and perfect. One
All
afternoon,
spicy and perfect. All spicy. I mean, not all spicy. All spicy. All spicy. I mean, it sounds like all spicy. Like yesterday, I've learned these things. You know, all of you, all of you, all of you, all, not all of you, all of you, all of us, 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 all of us. So all spicy, all spicy, all spicy,
I ate lunch, pineapple, all spicy and
all spicy. Like, do you see that? All spicy, all spicy.
perfect. Fish, chicken, pineapple, all spicy and perfect. One afternoon,
All spicy, all perfect.
chicken, pineapple, all spicy and perfect.
All spicy and perfect. But here is no perfect. I mean, not and. Okay. Every meal was grilled something, fish, chicken, pineapple, all spicy, all perfect.
One
Perfect.
afternoon, I ate
Perfect.
lunch with my feet in the
One afternoon, I ate lunch with my feet in the sand and didn't move for 2 hours. Just watched
sand and didn't move for 2 hours.
and didn't move for 2 hours. I didn't move for 2 hours and didn't move for 2 hours. And didn't move for 2 hours. And didn't move for 2 hours.
Just watched the waves and
and just watch the waves
slowly forgot what day it was.
and slowly forget what the day was.
Hear the similarities
What the day was. What day was.
between how I read that story and how I'm reading about this? And get this, I didn't open my laptop once. Not to check in.
I didn't open my laptop once. 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 I didn't open my laptop. Open my laptop. Ons. Okay.
Not to just peek at emails. Nothing.
Nothing. Not to check in. Not to just pick at emails. Nothing. I forgot what a notification even sounds like. Best part, I fell asleep in a hammock under the stairs.
I forgot what a notification even sounds like. Best part, I fell asleep in a hammock under the
hammock under the stars.
No bugs, no stress, just wind and waves.
Just wind, not wind. Wind. Just wind. Just wind and waves. Wind.
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 Wind. Wind. Wind.
Is it wind? Wind. Sorry. Wind. In American, it's not wind. Wind.
Wind.
Wind. Wind in American in American accent. In American accent. Wind. 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 How to pronounce wind? Wind and wind.
Pepsodent German checker action.
Pepsodent German checker exhibition opportunity brush free. One brush will get free.
Jennifer from Charles Speech with your pronunciation question. We have 2 words today. This is kind of confusing. They're spelled exactly the same way, but they have.
But I don't know how they. I mean, they keep their teeth just white. I don't know. Is they do? I mean, are they do? I mean, do they white cleaning in dentist? I mean, at dentist, at dental care. I don't know how to say that. I mean, do they white clean their? Are they white cleaning their teeth? I mean, do they clean their teeth? White cleaning. I don't know. Maybe look at their teeth. Maybe they do.
Different
I
meaning.
mean, they're older. Our older generation has better teeth structure. Teeth structure. Teeth. Okay.
And different pronunciations. So we have wind, which is the
Wind, not wind. So wind blowing. Wind is blowing, not wine. Wind. So it sounds like wind or
natural
wind.
movement of air, and wind, to twist or to wrap. Wind, which is the natural movement of air, and wind, to twist, the natural pronunciations. So we have wind.
কি খামু ক্যামেরা লাইভ স্ট্রিম হচ্ছে খামু এখন খাচ্ছি Should I watch something here? Podcast? Welcome my home. Okay. Let's watch this podcast. But this one was English. Okay. Who I'm gonna watch? When you can't speak. 1 minute time machine. That short film. Finally. Short. Okay. Oh, bro.
Do you ever feel like you can speak
Okay, I need to eat bread. I'm running out, bro. I'm ran out money. Bismillah.
English fluently in your head, but when you open your mouth, you can't speak the same way? There's actually a scientific reason for this, and that's what you're going to learn in today's
Bismillah.
video. I also want to share with you a brutal truth. Your mouth has literally never produced the sounds your brain is thinking of. And that's because in English, we have certain sounds that practically don't exist in any other language. So watch until the end of today's video, because I'm going to share with you 4 of these difficult sounds and how you can move your mouth and position your muscles and
Oh, let's watch this one.
our podcast by asking you one simple question, like how you actually made. Like, can you share the story with us?
Oh, yeah, since I've been working for X-Pro ID for about like 2 years, I believe 2023, in mid 2023. So I just, because I saw some of your videos, you go by the name Accent Master, and I'm like, hey, you know what, Lord, you used to be better like that.
Did you like, you know what, like I didn't even call myself Accent Master. Like that what people actually call me with. I don't know why.
I mean, it's kind of in the nose, you know? So like, so I was watching a video and you were talking about how to learn, how you got this accent, and I was just interested. Like, I just wanted to like message you and show you that, hey, I also have this.
Okay, cool.
Right?
Cool. That was actually good.
So, yeah, so I can also speak in this similar. So there's a similarity between you and me. So maybe we can work together, and that's how I slid into your DMs, right? And that's how it all began. And yeah, so I think. Now that internet is booming and, content creation all over YouTube and other platforms is so on demand right now, having somebody who can, speak fluently in English in a country like Bangladesh or whatever country that is like a non-English speaking country where you actually need somebody to go global and make content that you can actually produce for a global audience. I feel like it's a very important skill set to actually have.
Okay, I really have some like other questions to ask. To be honest, like in Bangladesh, you probably have known that like people they actually spend a lot of money, right? Like especially for buying courses, and also I heard people they're getting scammed. Like they're being scammed by a lot of teachers.
Really?
In Bangladesh, right? So what's your opinion on that part?
I feel like the whole approach is wrong, in my opinion. The education system, as much as they try, the thing is, English is not mathematics. It's not like chemistry. It's not physics. You can't actually learn it like you can learn accounting. A lot of our kids in Dhaka, in Bangladesh, they can speak and understand Hindi and Urdu fluently.
Yeah.
Why? Because of Bollywood. They keep listening to Bollywood music, Bollywood movies. They can speak Urdu and understand it and Hindi pretty well. So that's the thing.
What do you think about the teachers in Bangladesh and like
Teachers in Bangladesh are weird.
and what do you think about their way of teaching students here in our country?
They are mostly
The way of
useless,
teaching,
like my
that's the thing. I said
parents.
the entire thing is you guys are
My father is an English teacher, but he doesn't know how to speak in English. He just teaches, okay, this is the grammar you need to learn that you will see in the exam.
trying to teach as if this is
I'm done, bro. Alhamdulillah for this food. In Gaza, people cannot get any food. Any food. Right now, I got 2 bread. How it called? Deshi bread, and it called aloo bhaja. It means, potato, like French fry. Like this, it's an example like this. Just we make our own way, but it's delicious, bro. But I'm not, I don't consider to eat, just what it called, bro. Let me search. Can I say that? Shorgora. Oh wait, I cannot say here. It called Shorgora. Shorgora খাবার. I ate just carbohydrates food, potato, and what it called, Gom. Wheat. Gom. Gom. Wheat. Okay, wheat. I'm not considering that to eat. You know. But I think I think that one, how to say that, man? These things came out from my grandma's home, so that's why my mom gave it to me and to eat. But I think I'll get better thing to eat. But unfortunately for Palestinian people, they're not getting like what we eat every single day. They're not getting it. They're just eating carbohydrate foods. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Alhamdulillah. So, I think I have better to eat after a few hours. So I need to learn, bro. Okay, buddy. I need to fix my things. Wind of wine.
which is the natural movement of air.
What they're saying.
Mathematics.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the thing. You need to have a cultural approach rather than a homework approach or textbook approach, because the thing is,
Okay, it's a mono microphone. Embedded. Okay. Let's see. Microphones combo. Is there better microphone? Because they're using mono microphone. Okay, let me see from the highest price. This one is highest. Oh man. Oh, crazy. Is that Bangladeshi brand? Maybe this one. They're using this one. Maybe, but I'm a fan of Logitech. But Blue Yeti, I cannot find Blue Yeti in my country. That's the problem. But I'm gonna buy Rode microphone.
imagine this: culture is like an ocean, and language is the waves of the ocean. So it carries the culture.
But I want to debate on one part though. Like,
Right.
you're talking about culture, right?
Right.
So you know what happened to me when I started learning English back then? I was attacked by my own friend, right? So
Oh, pain, right? This is a Texan accent, right?
of course, it carries a significant amount of value for anyone to learn any language. You actually brought up a very good example by saying we learn Hindi and Urdu, right? Like
Yeah, we learned. I've learned it.
And wind, to twist, or to wrap. So let's take a look.
Wind.
So if you watch my videos, I did have a video on these spelling exceptions that typically when we have a closed syllable, we are going to pronounce the vowel as a short vowel, as in wind. So we're going
As
to have
in
that
wind?
short vowel typically. That's normal that we see. However, with IND, the exception is we are going to use a long I and say wind.
Wine.
So again, English, making things confusing. We actually have an exception to the exception rule here.
Yeah, English.
So let's just talk about the sounds. Okay, so let's start with that W sound. Ooh, to do this, you're just going to pucker your lips.
Ooh.
Then let's fix the endings too and just get
Wind.
that part over with.
On.
So let's do the N. You're going to touch the tip of your tongue to the back of your top front teeth for that N. Air is going to move out of your nose. And then for the D, you're going to pull your tongue down. Air is going to puff out of.
She does. I mean, she does upload. I mean, she uploads every day. Yeah, she does. She does every single long ago. So English practice with Turtle. Practice using Turtle YouTube channel. This one. I think I should watch that one. That video. Okay, she is great videos. It's good. Oh man, turtle space, turtle space, turtle space. English pronunciation, English pronunciation.
Of your mouth, your voice box is on and moving. Now for the short I sound, think about having a relaxed mouth and the tip
Relax mouth. Okay, I have relax mouth.
of your tongue is going to be just behind your top front teeth, and your tongue is going to be relaxed.
Wind. Okay, wind is blowing.
If you tend to say
Wind.
E for this sound, think about relaxing everything. Relax
Relaxing everything.
your lips, relax your tongue, just let everything sort of relax. You're going to even have a little slight dip in the middle of your tongue, and you're just going to say
Yeah.
wind.
Wind, bro. It's all about wind.
Wind. Now to say wind,
Wind.
we have that long I sound. And to do this, you are going to open your mouth really wide.
You're going to open your mouth really wide.
Tip of the tongue is low, back of the tongue is pulled high up. Then you're going to move to a smile. As you move to the smile, your tongue
Windshield.
will end high and flat in the mouth.
So I cannot say wind, so wind.
I, wind.
Wind. Okay, wind is blowing. Wind.
We have
So wind, bro.
wind, and wind.
Wind.
Wind, wind. And now for a sentence. The wind made it difficult to
The wind.
wind the Christmas lights. The wind made it difficult to wind the Christmas lights. Please give it a try. I know people are going to notice the difference. Pronunciation question. We have two
Man, it's a confusing word, bro. I mean, the different pronunciation. Wind and wind.
words today. This is kind of confusing. They're spelled exactly the same way, but they have different meanings and different pronunciations.
Yeah, what is the different meanings? I need different meanings of wind.
So we have wind, which is the natural
Wind.
movement of air,
Natural movement of air. Wind.
and wind, to twist or to wrap.
To twist or to wrap. Wind. It's a little confusing, bro. Wind means okay, wind. I'm gonna use wind. Wind. Okay. Wind. Okay, got it. Wind.
Waves and the sound of my brain finally shutting up for the first time in a year. See how
First time in a year.
I'm slowing down at the end, just like I did in the story previously? And now I'm back.
Now I'm back.
fluorescent lights, printer jam, passive
Okay.
aggressive emails. But it's fine because I left a piece of me in that hammock.
It's a fun. But it's fun. But it's fun. It's fun because I left a piece of me in that hammock, and honestly, I think he's still have napping.
And honestly, I think he's still napping.
I think he's still napping. I think he's still napping. I think he's still napping.
Storytelling. That's
Storytelling.
all we do.
That is all
Most
we
of the
do.
time when we're talking, we're storytelling. Pick up a fairy tale, ChatGPT anywhere, go online, find a fairy tale, read it. If you have children, read it to your children. Let
Read it to your children.
them be your teacher. If they're there sitting to you and engaged and they're looking you wide-eyed, you're doing a good job. If they walk out of the room,
Okay. Master the American accent, accent intonation and flow. Jim and Jolly.
Have you ever wonder how people perceive you?
Pink man. First time I'm seeing this pink microphone.
Have you ever wonder how people perceive you just by the way you sound, your intonation, the rise and the fall of your voice?
Okay, what she may, I mean, what she makes, what she create about, I mean, which video she create, which videos she create about American things. Yeah. Hey, I'm Sissy. Sissy means, do you know what does mean Sissy? Like, Sissy, you are weird, stinky, like that in our language. Sissy. Okay, hey, I'm Sissy, TESOL certified teacher, not a native speaker. Not a native speaker, but got my American accent from years in the US. So I used to teach boring textbook English in Taiwan. Now I live in Australia, made me realize how different English really is. My accent, the slang, the everyday lingo that schools don't teach. So now I'm here to share those real life English vibes with you. Sissy.
Shapes how you come across without you realizing it. And science tells us that intonation is the key to vocal branding, how people recognize and
Vocal branding, yeah.
remember your voice, just like when you listen to the news anchor.
FBI spies participated in the so-called insurrection.
Some voices
So-called
sounds authoritative, while others, like customer service representative, feels very warm and welcoming, inviting.
Review this with you. You have 6 bridesmaids. You ordered 6 of the silk chiffon Antoinette dresses in pink. The wedding is in 3 days.
It's what makes a simple sentence, you are going out, sounds different from you're going out. English has 4 main intonation patterns, and each one
intonation patterns. Okay, this is the new thing.
Changes the meaning of what you say. All right, let's start with rising intonation. Rising intonation happens when your voice goes up at the end of the sentence. It's super
goes up and is it driving? Learn the steps you need to take to get settled. Put checklist in waiting to make budget out. Oh, me. Okay.
common in yes, no questions. So for example, are you actually going to eat that whole cake by yourself? You hear how my voice goes up at the end, and that upward movement signal curiosities or
signal
or
curiosity,
even a hint of disbelief,
even
like,
hint of disbelief.
are you really going to eat that whole cake?
Are you
Because
really
it's
going to hell cake?
hard to believe.
It's nice to see you too, Fletcher. Are you busy? Extremely. Good. Would you follow me, please? Did you know
Would
that
you
the
follow me,
partnership committee is being
please?
headed up by Mr. Allen himself? You used to work directly for Mr. Allen, didn't you?
Yeah.
But here's something
Yeah.
interesting. Rising intonation isn't just for questions. Native speakers also
What is intonation? Should your voice change when you speak English? So I think I should
Hi.
first watch her. I need to understand what is the real English is, you know?
I'm Mary from Mary EL Accent
I'm Mary from Mary L Accent Coaching.
Coach.com, and today we're
AccentCoach.com.
going to be talking about an aspect of the American accent that
American accent.
I personally find very interesting.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting, bro. It's interested, bro. It's interested. I'm interested, bro. I'm interested. I'm interested.
If you already know who I am, then you know
You already know who I
I
am.
speak two other languages, Spanish and Italian.
Spanish or Italian.
When I speak those languages,
When I speak those languages,
everything feels very different
everything feels very different.
inside my mouth. It definitely doesn't feel like it's working the same way.
It doesn't feel like working the same way.
My voice changes a lot,
My voice changes a lot.
and I might not sound like the same person sometimes. And it's not necessarily just because of the pronunciation of individual sounds themselves. It also has to do with voice resonance, vocal quality, how open my mouth is, how much space there is in my vocal track, those kinds of things. So why do I sound so different? Well,
Why do I sound so different? Why?
the American accent is pretty different from Spanish, Italian, and other accents in those ways. I'm going to say a few things in Spanish and Italian, and I want you to notice some differences. Vale, ahora te voy a decir un par de cosas en español y espero que puedas notar las diferencias entre cómo hablo en inglés y cómo hablo en español. La verdad que yo creo che mi voce cambia bastante, quasi non parezco la misma persona, però non sé, dimmi tu. Il mio livello di spagnolo è molto più alto rispetto al mio livello di italiano, però sicuramente anche così si può notare qualche differenza. Could you hear the difference? Was that
Could you hear the difference?
the same person?
Could you hear the
Questionable.
difference?
I'm just kidding. It's obvious that my voice changes, and
Our voice changes. It's called guava.
the general way that I sound when I'm speaking is totally
Bismillah.
different. But why? What's causing that? Well, it's a combination of things. First of all, in English, my vowels are significantly longer than they are in Spanish or Italian. And
That's the main important thing that I've learned from her. নিয়ে যাও খালি নিয়ে যাও
even if your native language isn't Spanish or Italian, chances are your native language has shorter vowels too.
Yeah, I think. আমি কি করবো It's called guava, isn't it? Isn't it? It's called guava in English. Maybe I've learned that word in my childhood. I mean, we call it piara. Like if I say in American accent, piara. It's called piara. Okay?
Whereas the American accent loves to stretch out vowels, particularly in stressed syllables. So for example, I'm not going to say, turn it off. I'm going to
Turn it off.
say, turn it off. Ah, see how it's
Turn it off. Okay. I need to master the vowels in American accent.
Lasting a little bit longer. So not only is my mouth opening more for that vowel, but it's staying in that open position for a longer amount of time.
A longer amount of time.
Because of how long the vowel is. Ah, not off.
Oh, not off.
So it's not closing quickly. It's remaining open for a long time. Turn it off.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. I think I have to go to bed after watching this video. After a few days, I'm gonna do 5 hours a day. I mean live stream just on the English next month. Inshallah. Inshallah, next month will be the biggest month for learning Arabic sorry, not Arabic, American English.
Turn it on. You see what I mean?
Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on, bro. Turn it on. Do it. Do it.
That alone, I mean,
Give
the
up.
length of our
Give
vowels
up,
already
bro.
makes a
Give
big
up.
difference because of what I just showed you. It kind of changes how open your accent's going to seem, how
Create a free account to view video data or log in. Log in.
closed it's going to seem, things like that. Second of all, my American accent is wide open. What do I mean by
Her American accent is wide open in her mouth. In her mouth.
that? There's a lot of space in my vocal tract. I'm getting a lot of air passing through my throat, through my mouth.
Passing air through her throat, mouth.
And everything is very
Throat. This is the throat. Okay, my throat is, I'm getting pain in my throat.
open. Everything in my mouth feels open. I have a lot of space in the back.
I have a lot of
Back of
space
my mouth.
in my back of a mouth.
I don't feel any tightness
I don't feel any tightness
anywhere. And that part about having a lot of space in the back of my mouth is very important in particular because when I speak Spanish, that space disappears. Basically, I immediately start to close up everything. Like, estoy hablando un poco más así. No hay por qué exagerar, pero la verdad es que no siento tanto espacio aquí. Cuando estoy hablando en inglés, todo se abre. Everything opens. It's like this. It feels very wide back here. I'm opening wide in the back of my mouth.
I don't know why they learn Spanish, Why Spanish is important, bro? I have a question. Why Spanish language is important? Why Spanish language important? Sometimes I misspelled. Okay, why Spanish language important? Okay, Spanish is a vital global language spoken by over 580 million people, offering numerous cultural, economic, and personal benefits. Like Spanish is the second most spoken language in the world, following Mandarin Chinese with approximately 475 million native speakers and an estimated 73 million additional speakers. Spanish is a key language and in international communication it is the official language in 20 countries. So that's why and is widely spoken in the US, United States, wherever 41 million people speak Spanish at home. The 10 major reasons why Spanish is important to learn. Really? 10 major reasons. Okay, let's see. Do you wanna know why Spanish is important to learn? There are thousands of reasons for learning this descendant of vulgar Latin, a sibling of French, Italian, Portuguese, and Romanian languages. Right after Chinese, Spanish is one of the most spoken languages in the world. There are more than 475 million speakers on every continent. Really? In the USA, there are more than 41 million native speakers. Spanish food traditions, rich history and culture are only some of the reasons for learning Spanish. Learning Spanish can give you many opportunities, help you your career, enrich your life, or simply make you feel happy and satisfied. Really? Let's see, why is Spanish so important to know? Spanish is the second most spoken language. Okay, I need to ask ChatGPT. This one. Okay. Which language? I mean, top languages with spoken. I mean, how to say that, man? I mean, top languages with speakers number. Okay, rank on in English. 1.5 billion people can speak English. Mandarin Chinese, 1.1 billion people. Hindi, man, hell no, man. Spanish must be number 3. I mean, Spanish is the second most spoken language. It is not true, man. Spanish is not Spanish is the it is not, bro. It's not. Like, for what? Oh man, crazy. You know, top languages like Spanish, I mean, it's number 4. You know, then French, then Arabic, then our language Bengali. Oh man, Bengali has different level of aura. You know, Urdu is not like that. You know, man, crazy. Our language is very. I mean, we are populated person, but many people don't learn Bengali, man, because you know they think we are third worlder. So let's see. As we already mentioned, Spanish is right after Chinese, the most spoken language in the world with more than 45 million native speakers. It takes second place. No way, bro. What? It shows me different things. These statistics shows me different things, man. It shows me different things, you know? What about Hindi? English is the number 1, Chinese is the number 2, and then Hindi, then Spanish, number 4, French is number 5, Arabic is number 6, and Bengali number 7, and 8 number is Portuguese, 9 is Russian, and 10 is Urdu. Crazy, man. The most okay. As you already mentioned, Spanish is right after Chinese, the most spoken language in the world, with more than 475 million native speakers. It takes second place. Really? Okay. Okay. Native speakers only. Let's see. Oh yeah, then it writes, bro. Then it writes. I mean, then it right. Then that was right, bro. By native on, I mean only native speakers. By only native speakers. Then Bengali would be the number 5. Whoa, yeah, man. Bengali would be the 5. What about Urdu, man? Whoa, Bengali is number 5. Oh, now. Okay, English is number 3. Oh, yeah. Number 4. We are number 5. We are number 5. Yeah. If you add the number of speakers who speak Spanish as their second or third, even fourth language, then we get the number of more than 572 million Spanish speakers. Only in the USA there are around 41 million native Spanish speakers, and in the next several years it will be the country with the most native Spanish speakers worldwide. Man, crazy. We suppose that these facts are enough for you to realize that the benefits of learning a second language or third or even fourth, is our case Spanish, are endless. It is so easy to practice the language. All around you can find Spanish speakers. You can talk to them at work, in the disco, at the coffee shop, or while jogging in the park. Spanish is very easy to learn, really. Not every language in the world is a piece of a cake to learn. However, Spanish is not in that box, even though there are some challenging parts of learning Spanish, such as the subjunctive mood or conjugation of the verb guster. Generally, this language is very easy to learn. Unlike English, which has more exceptions than rules, grammar rules in Spanish are easy to follow. You only have to stick to them, and more than half of the job is done. Moreover, there are thousands of cognates that are the same or similar like in English. So even if you haven't yet to start learning it, you might already know many Spanish language words. Okay. And I'm gonna learn these tough languages, like I have to learn Chinese, not right now, English, then Arabic. Bro, what is Arabic, bro? Arabic is not on the list. Crazy. Crazy. Modern Standard Arabic, I mean, has spoken people. Okay. I think I'm gonna learn this language. Like, I'm learning right now English, then Arabic, then what else? I know Hindi, Urdu, I know. But yeah, after Arabic, I'm gonna learn Turkey. Is there Turkey? No. I'm gonna learn Turkey language, you know what I mean? So what I left? Spanish can help you with your career. If you are a person who is ambitious and wants to make progress in their career, Spanish can help you with that too. If you learn Spanish, you have one more skill you can add your current CV, or you can take advantage of your current work if your boss needs someone who speaks Spanish to expand their business to Spanish speaking countries. So that thanks to the Spanish, you can get promoted at your current workplace. Since there are so many countries with Spanish is their official language, moreover, almost the whole continent, if you want to do something different in your life and find a job abroad, for example in Latin America, here on more reason for learning Spanish. Learn other languages faster. The benefits of learning a second language are endless, from health to personal once. Spanish can be a powerful tool to help you with that. Spanish is part of the Romance language family, which means that it shares many similarities with other descendants of Vulgar Latin such as Catalan, French, Italian, Portuguese, and Romanian languages. Their core vocabulary, grammar, and sentence structure are very similar, which shortens the time for learning similar languages. And the result is proficiency is more than 2 languages or 3 languages. How great does that sound? Man, this things is very... Spanish improves your native language. I'm not gonna read whole of this. Enjoy movies, soap operas. I don't like this. The Hispanic world of art, literature, and music. What? Every traveler needs Spanish. Yeah, I'm gonna learn it for travel if I go a Spanish country. Make friends and find love. No, not at all. Learning Spanish keeps your brain young. Learning any language keeps your brain strong, you know, not young, it's strong. Let me read this. Yes, this one is true. Yes, this one is true. Learning languages gives you many benefits. Among the other reasons, perhaps one of the most essential is the impact on your health. According to recent research studies, learning languages can help prevent Alzheimer's disease and dementia. So start learning and practicing Spanish, and your brain will get the exercise it needs to stay young. Now do you see why Spanish is important to learn? We shared with you not 2 or 3 but 10 reasons and explained the benefits of learning Spanish. Don't forget, and Spanish isn't a difficult language to learn. You can start anytime you want. If you feel like taking on the challenge of learning Spanish, try this course at Coursera. It covers everything from basics. Let's try it. What are 5 basic benefits of learning Spanish? Is it working? Okay. For free? Okay, don't show my Gmail. Okay, forget about that. I'm gonna learn. I just learned, bro.
It also has to do with how relaxed your throat is and how much air is getting through. Because another thing I do when I'm speaking Spanish is I tend to kind of constrict that air a little bit. So my throat actually feels tighter. And then when I switch back to English from Spanish, I feel everything just let go. Everything
let go.
Releases, opens up, right?
Yeah.
So estoy hablando en español. I have my throat is kind of tight. Then I switch back to English and it just lets go. It opens up and a lot of air flows through. And I feel everything relaxing more in the back of my mouth, just widening. Everything is opening right up. So even when I produce a vowel that isn't particularly open, it's not like I, etc. It's like I, u, etc. The vowels that aren't so open. Even when I'm making those vowels, I still feel a lot of space in the back of my mouth. I don't
a lot of space in the back of my mind.
Feel any tightness here. Now, it might not even feel tight to you. You might not even be aware of it, especially if it's your native language and you grew up speaking it. So if you want to get that more open, kind of relaxed sound, you might have to practice experimenting with your voice a little bit and kind of tightening everything up, then letting it go, going to each extreme. Very tight, very open. Very
tight, very open.
Very open. And keep
very tight, very open. Very tight, very open.
Keep experimenting until you get a sound that you like or that's close to the general American accent. For example, I can speak like this in English, or I can speak like this in English. I can go to one extreme, or I can go to the other extreme. I can really close everything up a lot, and then I can let everything go, kind of like this, almost like I'm singing, right? So practicing going to two extremes can help you really find the voice that you want and the sound that you want when you're speaking English. Another thing that has a lot to do with how I sound in English versus in my other languages,
Like what?
is first of all, where I'm focusing the movement, right? Because I
We are focusing on the movement.
have my lips, my
Have my lips,
tongue, my jaw,
have tongue, my
all
jaw.
things that affect the way I sound.
The effect
And
that
second
I
of all,
sound.
how much time I'm spending speaking with my mouth open versus closed.
Open.
When I speak Spanish, I tend to use my lips
I tend to use my.
a lot more actively than I would in English.
What does it mean? Tend to, man. It's like pretend.
I definitely feel a bigger focus on my lips. And so
Bigger focus on. Oh man.
the resonance where the sound is focused tends to be more up here. And that also affects
More off there.
the sound.
Entonces eso fue como que lo primerito que me emocionó bastante de este viaje, conocer una parte del mundo que no contemplabas que se podía
I don't know what is,
conocer.
Now,
he's
when I
saying.
shift to English,
I don't know what he's saying, bro.
you'll notice that my lips are moving in a
Is there Spanish people here? I mean, what's this if you wanna to give up on learning English? No, I'm not give up to learning English. PVR Arab learning English. Sorry, what I need to do? I think I have to react on this video.
This is too hard.
I'm gonna react on that. So what I'm okay. Learn Spanish. How many people learning Spanish? So yes, I can. I'm very good at Spanish.
Yes, I can. I'm very good at Spanish. How do I say you are the best in Spanish?
Eres la mejor.
It is
Perfect. Again?
Eres la mejor.
it is la mejor.
Air is like my whore.
Man, what? Man, crazy. Shimir's branded content. Umaya Zain.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh man. Oh
Do you smell bad?
Sometimes. Can I find you inside? All right, Omaya, another
love these
position
games.
test. Are you
Yes.
ready to lose?
Yeah.
I don't like this one, bro. I mean, when Muslim women make up a lot, then I don't like. I mean, they're making this video with hijab. That's very good because many women, many Muslim women watches videos, on YouTube, on social media. They're using it, so they need role models. Just we cannot be their role models as a man. Men must be role model of men, boys, but women needs role models like we have in history, like Aisha radiallahu anha, and lots of great women we had, but we need to promote generosity. But when Muslim women are make up a lot like this woman, I feel pissed off, man. Why they need to? And that's why feminist came. That's why, because the industry of fashion, makeup, I don't know what it called, cosmetic industry came with this idea. Oh, we need this ideology to to make women consumer. They will make up, they will dress what we will design, and they will purchase every single time. I think our mindset became capitalistic, materialistic. Man, learn Spanish it's crazy. I can learn it, bro. I can learn any language. First, focus on English. Focus
in a
on
much
English.
less active way. And I spend a lot more time with my mouth wide open. And my tongue starts to almost use more space in my mouth.
Space
it
in my mouth.
Down a lot on open vowels, and my jaw moves more.
Her jaw moves more.
Everything doesn't really stay in one place as much as it does in Spanish. In
Yeah.
Spanish, I definitely use a lot less space. I don't
Space, okay.
open up vertically as much. Whereas in English, you'll see me doing a lot of all the time. I have a
Bro, it's I mean, it hurts me, bro. It's really hurts me when you move your mouth like this. You have to make your mouth bigger. That is crazy part. So yeah, that's a crazy part, you know. Suggested video. So that's the crazy part. That's, I don't know, crazy, you know, crazy. I don't know why these videos are not getting views. It has swipe rate is good. State was, I mean, 76% people stayed to watch, and watch time it's 8 minutes. So average watch times percentage is 150, almost 150% average watch time. Like, let's
Client from
forget about that. Let's forget here. We'll focus on here.
Italy that I actually did a shadowing
Okay. Open your door.
exercise with. I showed her a famous YouTuber from Ohio. His name is Matt Pat. He has
Matt Pat. I think that guy who speaks, I mean, who's a Chinese, Matt Pat. Oh, no, he's not Chinese. He's a gamer, bro.
FNAF secret.
He creates gaming video.
the YouTube channels
gaming
GT
videos.
Live, Style Theorist, Film Theory, Game Theorist, Food Theory.
Yeah, he has every, I mean, theory types of
He has a
literally. Okay. I need to check him. Bro. I need to check him. Who is that person is? Okay, I need to check him. Matt Pat, bro. Who is Matt Pat? He has lots of channel. This is Matt Pat, the game theorist. I mean, he started this. I mean, he started making this video through the channel, you know. So, yeah. And he has how many channels? The film theories, food theory, game theory live, the style theories, the game theorist M. It's a different different languages. Crazy. Then lore F5.
A portion of this theory was sponsored by.
I mean, they're focusing on many things, you know. Crazy, but their thumbnail is like weird. Their text color is like weird, you know. But they have style, you know. Brand style.
What restaurant has the?
Then food theory, are creator products doomed to fail?
This may.
Oh man, it's an ad. Blocks ads and earn
extension
viewers.
from Capital One Shopping.
Are creator food products doomed to fail? Why do creator food products have such themselves wrapped up in? And there are plenty of
He
food.
just made a voiceover. Okay.
Oh, Rafa!
This is a G2 live. I mean, game theory live, but only this woman can just do live stream. We're back on the market. Did everything.
Who packs the best bag, millennials or?
I mean, Easy speaks on it. Oh, he has. I mean, he made entire YouTube. This is Portuguese, man. Okay. Lord Lofi. He made the channel. Okay, Lord Lofi is a Lofi music channel where chill beats and thrilling story come together, kick back, enjoying the smooth grooves, and unlock secret lore to discover the dark and mysterious conspiracy underneath the surface. Join Taylor as she tries to uncover the mystery behind a sinister computer virus and the threat behind it all. Can they stop it before it strikes? Beats will be the key. I don't know what he says, bro. Oh man. Nobody's listening to them. Nobody's listening to them. Okay. I mean, he's the CEO of the Theorist. So I think he made this channel because he's a good businessman right now. I mean, YouTube, he's doing automation business. That's the thing that I have to say. He's doing automation businesses. You know. Man, go into the program.
Ton of YouTube channels, and he speaks really clearly. He has a very general American accent, and what I love about him is that he articulates so clearly that every feature of the American accent is really obvious in his speech, and his content isn't even made specifically for English learners. So it's very authentic. But anyway, my client and I were watching the video together, and anytime his mouth fell into this position, I paused the video and I had her repeat it. And she said that
She said what?
He really likes to put his mouth into the crocodile position.
What? Crocodile position? It's really crazy. Crocodile position. Man, crocodile position. Are you crazy, man? Ooh. He's a genius. YouTuber. I've just seen his YouTube empire. Okay, let's focus on my study.
Because you see him like this a lot.
You know, when you study, that time you got a lot of distraction, like this one. But I need to do it. I need to do it.
And it almost seems like he's doing a lot of...
I mean, I have to. It's crazy things, bro.
Obviously not for every sound, but for a lot of sounds. So obviously we have more closed sounds like E, I, oo, o, etc. And then we have sounds that require a lot more opening than you would probably use in your native language. For example, hot. It's
hard. It's too hard, bro. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard, bro. It's too hard. Hard. It's too hard. It's too
so
hard.
hot in here.
So hot in here.
Or turn the TV off.
Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the computer 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 off.
Or, I need some coffee.
I need some coffee.
Get out of town.
Get out of town. Get out of town. Get out of town. Get out of town.
Oh, I forgot my car keys.
I forgot my car keys. I forgot my car keys. Bro, it's crazy. I mean, in American accent, you have to open your mouth like bigger, like open your mouth. Open your mouth. And in our language, how we say? Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Like we don't make it big. Like in American accent, open your mouth. Open your mouth, bro. Bro. ভাই কি করতাছ? কি করো ভাই? আমাকে কিছু বলো। তুমি ভিডিও বানাচ্ছ, আমাকে কিছু বলবা না? Did you see that? How I pronounce my native language? Like a native language, like in my mouth. Just I don't open my mouth bigger. But when you are trying to speak in an American accent, you have to make it bigger. I mean, you have to open wider. I know, wider. I don't know how they do that. I don't know,
There's really good content online. It was absolutely the best time I've ever had in my life. By far. Now,
far.
No, not every English speaker
Not every English speaker
from the US opens their mouth that much or that often. But first
that
of all,
often, yeah.
the fact that that's a possibility in American English and that it's so common, what does that tell you about the differences between the accents and the effect that could be having on the change in my voice when I speak English versus when I speak Spanish or Italian? Because if you speak Spanish or Italian that way, you cannot sound native. There's no way. Estoy en mi casa.
Like when you want, Allah, astaghfirullah. When you want, like you have to open your mouth like that. Open your mouth. I'm yawning. I'm watching. I'm learning.
No, that doesn't sound good. I also want to point out, besides the point that a lot of Americans speak with their mouths more closed, Americans who articulate really well and have very general kind of standard accents will tend to open more. So if that's the accent you're going for, not necessarily a regional accent from a specific part of the country,
okay,
then you are definitely going to want to open up more on the sounds that require it. Okay, so real quick, let's take an inventory of the exact sounds that are going to require you to open that much. First, we have a, as in cat. I have a cat named Oreo.
I have a cat named Oreo. I don't have cat. I am the pet. Make this clip. I don't have cat, but I am the real pet of mine. Make this clip, bro.
See you Saturday.
See you Saturday. Saturday.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Do I have to? That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I need to learn more, bro.
Ridiculous. As in
Ridiculous.
dog. I have a dog named
I have a dog named Oreo. I don't have.
So I have a lot of things to do. A lot of.
A lot of.
I have a lot of things to do.
I have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of things to do.
Not funny. That's not funny.
That's not funny.
That's not funny.
That's
I
not
just bought a
funny.
laptop. I just bought a laptop.
I just bought a laptop. I just bought a laptop. I just bought a laptop. I just bought a laptop. I just bought a laptop, bro. I just bought a microphone. I just bought a cap. I just bought a headphone. I just bought a keyboard. Okay.
I just bought a laptop.
I just bought a laptop. I just bought a laptop. I just bought a home. I just bought a car. Car. I just bought a car.
I just bought a laptop.
I just bought a laptop.
I'm drinking coffee.
I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking coffee.
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 I as in high.
I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking coffee.
Hi there. How are you?
Hi there. How are you? Hi there. How are you? Hi there. How are you? Hi there. How are you? Hi there. How are you?
Bye.
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 Why?
Why? Why he needs to do that? Why he needs to do that? Why he needs to do it? Why he needs to do that? Why? Why? Like before it, why? 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 Why, man? Why you do that? Why it happens to me every single time? Because I'm lazy. I do it myself. I do it by myself. Why?
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 Time to go.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to
Just
go.
getting in line.
Time to go, bro. Time to go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go.
At the grocery store. Just getting in line at the grocery store.
Just getting in the line in the grocery store. Getting the line in the grocery store. 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 Go. Grocery store. Grocery store. Grocery store.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yes, sure, that's fine. Yes, sure, that's fine. Yes, sure, that's fine. Yes, sure, that's fine. Yes, sure, that's fine.
That's fine, don't worry.
That's fine, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Behind me? Behind me?
Behind me?
Behind
Behind me?
I, behind me?
Behind me?
I, behind me?
Behind me?
As in how. How is that possible?
How's that possible? How's that possible? How's that possible? How's that possible?
How is that possible?
How's that possible? How's that possible?
I have to go now.
I have to go now. I have to go now. I have to go now. I have to go now.
I have to go now.
I have to go now.
Now. I have to go now.
I have to go now. I have to go now. I have to go now. Now.
Get out of town.
Get out town.
Get out of town.
Get out of town. Get out of town. Get out of town. Get out of town. Get out of town.
Come on.
Come on. Get out of the town. Get out of the town. Get out of the Get out of the town. Get out of the town.
Get out of town. I don't know.
Get out of the town. Get out of the town. Get out of the town.
Know how it happened, but it did.
How it happened?
That's how it sounds.
That's how it sounds. That's how it sounds. That how it sounds. That how it sounds. That how it sounds. That how it sounds.
That's how it sounds. Okay,
That
it's
how
important
it
to note here
sounds.
that even if we
That's how it sounds. That's how it sounds. That's how it sounds.
Try to open up a lot on all of those open vowels. If our vowels are short in
If our vowels are short,
duration, as in they're very rushed, you don't spend a lot of time on them, you're still not going to get the same effect. And American English vowels are indeed a lot longer than vowels in other languages, which means you have to hold them out a little bit longer on stressed syllables. So we don't want to say hot. We want to say hot. We don't want to say cat. We want
cat.
to say cat.
Cat. Cat. Cat.
It's really hot.
It's
I have
really
a cat.
hot.
See, we only truly get that openness if we have the vowel length. So what point am I trying to make with this video? Whatever changes I end up making when I switch from another language to my native language and my American English accent, those changes can give you a lot of insight into what you need to do to get a full American sound, or to get as close to it as possible in your own speech. And even if
In your own speech, like this sound is very hard for
your
me.
goal
I need
isn't
learn
to
it.
sound particularly native-like,
Particularly native-like,
incorporating these differences into
incorporating these differences
your own speech can definitely provide clarity.
can definitely provide
If you'd like more
clarity.
personalized one-on-one feedback on your accent,
I don't have money, my sister. I don't have money to do that one-on-one coaching. How to say girl. Oh man, women are crazy. They're naked, bro.
The word is girl.
If she makes videos like that, oh man, I guess that is my guess. I think she had bigger follower on Instagram because she's showing her body. She's just wearing this short pants, showing her boobs, breast. Describe in this English. What the heck?
No, stop!
Describe this in this English.
The woman carefully steps down along the side of the parachute.
Man, I'll do heart attack on that,
Holding the man's
situation.
hand. Now
In that
she's just
situation.
dangling in the air, waiting for the next move.
Waiting for the next move.
You can see she's a bit scared, but also really excited at the same time.
Yeah.
And then, boom, the man suddenly lets go of her hand.
Let's go of her hand. She
Drops
her
fast. Right before things get scary, she pulls her parachute, and then she's just floating down safely.
Okay. What I wanted to search here is this one. She has no.
Grandparents say big behind. Dad said
Did you see her? Crazy.
the word is you're welcome.
Learn slang words throughout the generation.
Boomers say sure thing.
Okay, this channel is for game, riddles, quizzes, question, and more. Have fun. Learn slang words for animals. Learn slang words throughout sports. Oh, bro. Oh, shit. The 10-minute video is dead. Here is what's replacing it.
Million hours of YouTube is watched per day. That's crazy. In the next 5 to 10 years, your company's YouTube channel could be more important to your brand and business than your company's.
Nanny are watching me. Day 3 of new series is out now.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Banu and welcome back to another video. I'm hoping everybody is doing good, and if you ask about me, I'm doing absolutely fine.
Yeah,
And
I'm
again, guys,
fine
today
bro,
also
making
but
video.
again,
You are
try
good
to
looking.
read at least one page every single day.
Okay, I will read every single page in my day. I don't know what to say. Learn any language. So I'm gonna.
Ready for football, bro? Oh!
No, bro, soccer.
Okay, looks like we are ready to go live. Let's make sure that all the equipment is
Bro,
working.
there is lots of accent codes out there. I can learn accent. But it's crazy. I'm gonna spend a lot of time to learn it. Goodbye. Today is peace out. Oh man, I have fart. Can you here right now? Who was here, bro? I thought someone here.